Welcome back to the IBFP. Here's your host, Boxing New.
David Benavidez will duck undisputed at 175. And look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And His Excellency, the Turk of Saudi Arabia, wants to make a fight between David Benavidez and the winner of Dimitri Bivol and Artur Beterbiev in December. This fight can happen in December. So David Benavidez has no excuse, no way not to take this fight in December, because we already know the Saudi money is good money. We know that these guys are offering him a legacy fight, a way to make his own lane, a way to be great. And David Benavidez will be nothing but a chicken coochie if he walks away from the table on this, because this is an opportunity of a lifetime for David Benavidez. But I know that David Benavidez will duck this fight, and I know for a few reasons. The first reason is when David Benavidez was ranked number 1 at 175, he could have fought Artur Beterbiev. He could have pursued that fight. He could have chased greatness, but he chose to go back down and wait and fight smaller opponents. That's what David Benavidez did. That's not my opinion. That's not what I think. That's not how I feel. That is a fact. David Benavidez will duck the winner of this fight. This is the same David Benavidez that ducked David Morrell openly after him and his team said they had an agreement, but all of a sudden they ran away from the fight. I mean, we understand what's going on. David Benavidez simply does not want that smoke. I mean, we've seen this same David Benavidez that go 12 rounds with Caleb Plant and couldn't knock him out. This is the same Caleb Plant that said David Benavidez does not hit harder than Canelo Alvarez. But you get all these David Benavidez fanboys, they will lie to you. They will make you believe like, oh, David Benavidez is a killer because he got a decision over Caleb Plant. David Benavidez is a killer because he stopped that fraud, Demetrius Andre, who's never beat a world champion and who has no significant body of work. We understand when you look at a fight with David Benavidez, Artur Beterbiev, or Dimitri Bivol, when you break down those fights, you see that Dimitri Bivol is too skilled, too quick, too slick, and too intelligent to get caught in a war with David Benavidez. He's simply going to outbox him and make him look like Zurdo Ramirez. We understand that. You know, Dimitri Bivol is going to outclass, outskill, and humiliate David Benavidez. David Benavidez don't want that. And if it's Artur Beterbiev who wins the fight, then you already know that Artur Beterbiev is not going to outskill him and outwill him. And the fight may be competitive at points until David Benavidez get caught like he always does, and Artur Beterbiev puts him to sleep. See, you got to understand that David Benavidez has no great footwork. David Benavidez has no great speed. And David Benavidez is a piñata. He gets hit like a piñata. He blocks punches with his face. All of his David Benavidez fanboys ignore this fact. They act like his defense is super stellar. They act like his skill set is super stellar when it's not. It's none of the above. It's basura. We have to understand who David Benavidez is, and I like David. I think he's a good fighter, a quality fighter, but I truly believe he will duck this fight at 175 pounds because he simply don't want to smoke with those killers up there. He don't. This would be his opportunity to pave the way and do something Canelo never did by going undisputed at 175. But David Benavidez will not let his nuts hang. He will duck this fight, and he will find an excuse, and no one will criticize him because that's what fanboys do.